I came over to Will's house a couple weeks after that you guys started to film that. And I walk out on the back porch and there is a couple pairs of underwear and a big glass jar on this balcony. So I said, Will, what is this underwear doing in the balcony and why is it stained yellow?
Because what?
Did you get an answer?
He says that's exploding underwear, actually.
So this was a thing where like...
And it did, that one didn't explode.
It was more like burning underwear.
Yeah, but this is why I wish you had a a security, well, probably safety stuff in general is good for you. But
yeah.
A security camera.
What I would do next time is just put a GoPro down. So, okay, let's talk about this. I want to share this. So the problem with this video is it makes Nigel and I look really dumb.
Well, what's wrong with that?
You know, like you have this super safe like lab set up, you know, in your lab in Canada, and then we made fuming nitric acid on the porch, like a lot of it, and I had like a little fan plugged into the wall. And I was using it as like a shield to like push the fumes away from
spicy air, spicy wind.
So.
Yes, it was the spiciest wind
He
ever.
did call it spicy wind.
Smoke.
Wait, you were there, Alan, weren't you?
Yeah, and then remember, you went to the dentist.
Yeah, so
halfway through it.
I have a strong defense for myself.
Do you know that in college, Nigel, I took chemistry 101 and that's it.
That's all you need.
I know literally like almost nothing.
Well, I told you guys not to do it when I wasn't there.
We started doing it and then you left.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I gave you simple instructions. I gave you simple instructions.
For making explosives.
Where's
Yeah,
safety?
but then, do you remember I called you panic because I put too little potassium nitrate into the solution, and so it was like half sulfuric acid, half nitric acid. And so when I put the underwear in, they just melted like something out of a scene from Alien versus Predator. Like it was like literally acid melting. It was turning into like this black like liquid tar. It was the craziest thing I've seen.
So
I have video of it.
I accept fault because I was going to defend myself, but it's
I'm
like
worried
if a parent leaves their child home alone and the child's like 4, and then the child drinks, you know, soap and bleach from under the sink,
right?
It's not the child's fault.
Right. So
it's my
like when I sit down to tell the story eventually, maybe in a couple of weeks, I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm trying to figure out how do I
I'm
make
not ready
it
to be canceled that soon.
That's what I say. Like it's going to be very different from what people have seen in your videos.
So my actual defense for that was 2 things. I had while we were beginning to film that video, I had like I told you later on, I had some sort of sickness that I was like half dying from.
I thought Arby's cured that.
It did. I don't know how, but basically the problem was the moment I stepped into that house and Will brought up the idea of exploding underwear. When you look around, okay, my facility, you know, is not state of the art. But when you look around and you go, okay, Will, where's like, you know, whatever, you ask some basic thing. Where's like your glassware, like a beaker or
Kitchen.
something, and then it's just like
I don't have any glassware.
Oh, I think I have maybe some mason jars under the sink. So it's like I immediately knew that
what did you expect?
We were sacrificing. No, I'm not insulting
something?
you. This isn't an insult. I'm saying that for practicality of what we had, safety had to be sacrificed.
Yes.
Like. No, but in reality, because it's like, if you have a proper lab, like the one that I just finished putting together, it's like I have a safety shower, but you can't have that in
how many people
almost
can fit
any
in
other
situation?
Seems like a
unless you
bit
have
of a humble
proper
brag there,
lab.
Nigel.
Well, no, I
I
had to
know.
do it because I
Flex.
finally could. It's like to have a lab, you almost legally need one. But it's like, if you're going to do chem, it's like unless you have like a lab where you're not going to have a safety shower. You're not going to have a lot of stuff.
The back porch. Do we want to tell them how we got rid of the nitric acid?
So I was going to ask you this because this part I was not part of. And I was
The solution to pollution is dilution. We
so it's
flushed it
actually
down
not
the
a whole
toilet.
like yeah.